When you on Facebook, how many times do you read the exact same post a day? That shit don't make you look at that person different. Or am I the only person that do that? Do I be tripping? Am I the only person that look at somebody different because I read that already? It's like, remember in school when the teacher would be like, yo, okay, what's your opinion of the book? And they going in a circle and shit. You gotta be like, well, I think Harry should have kept his dog. And then you go to the next person and go, what's your opinion of the book? Being on Facebook is the equivalent of being like, I think Harry should have kept his dog. And they go to the next person and they go, I think Harry should have kept his dog. And then the whole class, by the time you're at the end of the class, everybody, that was the only opinion they gave, is that they think Harry should have kept their dog. I'll be looking at it like that. I'll be like, yo, that's the same post. That's the same meme. The meme itself betrayed misery. The meme itself betrayed a disappointment. Everybody's disappointments make them they allow them to make them more miserable people and shit. I don't see positive memes trend in the same way at all. But a negative thought, everybody could share it, which is interesting, and it really make you think of, you know what I'm saying, it really make you think about your community and shit. Peace, God. I cannot complain. Gang been good. But a lot of times, back to what I was saying, a lot of times, in reality, your disappointments is supposed to motivate you. If you let your disappointments make you more like everybody else, then you end up with more disappointment. As you see, when you get on here and you scroll and you see the same post a million times, or every bitch on your Facebook posting that same shit. Damn, it ain't an original thought amongst none of these motherfuckers. And it ain't that it ain't original thoughts. It's just motherfuckers be scared to express themselves when it's like, yo, I already saw this get 20 likes. So I'm going to say the same thing too and share it to my people so my people can see it and give me 20 likes because it's already been a personality that's been approved. Whereas most people just scared to be themselves. That's why my favorite people is the people that don't give a fuck what nobody else think. They do what they want to do. They make their own minds up about people. I like people that make their own minds up about people. Facebook is a consensus reality. It's like, all right, well, ain't nobody finna really make a move or do shit until we see what the consensus is. Okay, everybody's like, fuck this nigga, man, fuck that nigga. It don't matter what he doing. Shit, there's people that say fuck me, and all I do is be showing up. You know what you gonna do? Not do anything? I would like to say this: if you watching this and you're a person that get criticized by people, oh, my dog in here, she knows she got haters. If you watching this and you get criticized, people, what you gonna do? Become one of them? They miserable. They don't have no fun. They life ain't lit in no way. They soul ain't edified in no way. They live in check to check, play to play, just like everybody else. We all in the same boat. Why the fuck am I persecute you? This book is a consensus reality. It's like, all right, well, ain't nobody finna really make a move or do shit until we see what the consensus is. Okay, everybody's like, fuck this nigga, man, fuck that nigga. It don't matter what he doing. Shit, there's people that say fuck me, and all I do is be showing up. You know what you gonna do? Not do anything? I would like to say this: if you watching this and you're a person that get criticized by people, oh, my dog in here, she knows she got haters. If you watching this and you get criticized, people, what you gonna do? Become one of them? They miserable. They don't have no fun. They life ain't lit in no way. They soul ain't edified in no way. They live in check to check, play to play, just like everybody else. We all in the same boat. Why the fuck am I persecute you? People gonna lie. They lie to save face. People lie for a lot of reasons, but usually it's so that the ego don't get bruised and it's feeling of superiority. Because your ego is a trickster. That shit how you believing that you're getting over and finessing people and like you could win every engagement. Your ego really is like the scaredest part of you because it's always trying to reaffirm itself and reassure itself through the degradation of the external environment. Like that really is a necessity, but it ain't. It ain't. You could just as easily be like, yo, you know what? To each his own. That's what I do. Each his own. Hey man, one thing I know about this life journey, it's largely solitary with the communal experience so that you can know who you is. You can only know what you are in the presence of what you are not. This is why people come in like the supreme variety, and variety is the spice of life because now you got your flavor for your living experience. It would suck if everybody was just like you. That shit wouldn't be no fun, man. And I think that the government does that on purpose. Only I ain't gotta believe it. That's just my conspiracy theory. Government feeds those memes to the program and the algorithm. So when a nigga see it, like, cause you'll see a meme and it'll be today, you'll see it reshared, but the meme is from 2 years ago from some nigga in Arizona. You don't even follow nobody in Arizona, so you like, how the fuck this shit end up in my timeline, right? So my belief is government like, yo, what's the most low frequency idealism or petty thought that we can feed to the masses that they gonna absorb and be stuck on digesting. Cause we could be stuck on some other shit. We could be on here every day talking politically. We could be on here every day talking like spiritually. We could be on here every day talking anything. But no, Facebook every day talking about low frequency feelings. Everybody on Facebook talking about how they feel. I don't trust niggas. I don't trust these bitches, bro. Bro, all you saying is that you ain't got good discernment. Why you dealing with people you can't trust? You ain't got no real courage. You too cowardly to even walk away from a motherfucker you know you can't trust. Crazy. But you got company in your cowardice because everybody in that boat. Y'all can all just share, reshare these government memes, collectively sharing a cathartic narrative that really keeps you miserable. Trust. You ain't got no real courage. You too cowardly to even walk away from a motherfucker you know you can't trust. Crazy. But you got company in your cowardice because everybody in that boat. Y'all can all just share, reshare these government memes, collectively sharing a cathartic narrative that really keeps you miserable. But this shit is interesting, and you gotta learn how to weave, because this shit ain't nothing but everybody paraded, miserable people parading themselves as elitists. That's our culture. The general consensus attitude is one of elitism, but it put a cognitive dissonance in the people because no one really lives that way. Physically, materially, or intrinsically, spiritually. Niggas ain't got that shit going on. Niggas is very much in soul poverty. Let alone the fact that we all live in the spring. Your kids go to the same school system, guess what? Y'all all in the same level of poverty. So judging people is whack.